Now, without further ado, I'd like to bring up our keynote speaker, Chef Tarak, also known as Chef T. Thank you all.
Don't mind me. Ow. A little coffee rush going straight to my head right now. Look at this crowd. Look, it's just beautiful. Just remind me of back in the 90s, you know, wearing baggy pants and all that. And I see you guys with all these skinny jeans making me go back and get me something right now. Just a beautiful crowd right now. I don't even know what to say in all this adversity. Any of you guys from Long Beach over here? Can I get a... Any of you guys from out of state, out of city? Love. So, I'm glad to be here with KSC, not to be confused with KFC. Somebody just told me that a little bit earlier. I didn't want to make a fool out of myself. But I'm glad to be here. My name is Visoth Tarak. Wow. Getting emotional right now, but I was a second generation kid from immigrant parents, and moved down from Oakland, came here to the 90s, and you know what? Back in the 90s is different. It's not like right now. I see all this beautiful things going on with Cambodian Town, and all this help from all this organization, and all the people I know and people I don't know that's putting their efforts into this. It brings me pleasure to see that our people, our future is happening right now. And this is a great feat for me. This is something I would love to do in the future, and I want you guys to continue to keep on doing this. I applaud you guys. We never had this back then, so this is something very beautiful. So to continue on, I wrote a little something. You know, I love cooking. Cooking is my passion. The one thing I love to do the most is just cook. Now, who here cooks? Me, why, and Beaumont don't count. Okay? All right. Only a few people, right? You too? All right. Me, mama, too. That don't count. Put your hands down. Okay. Well, as a kid, 4 years old, looking at my grandma, my mom, cooking was the best thing, you know, like, man, I want to do that. I love the fire. I love the flame. Passion. I just love it, you know. At 4 years old, 5 years old, I was searing steaks already, cooking fish, dambai, you know, micha, whatever you guys could name, I could do it. Back then, there was no YouTube. There was no Google. I think there was a Martin Yan Can't Cook. Y'all remember that? Yeah, that was the only thing, and it was on PBS. And, you know, after Sesame Street, I don't watch Sesame Street, but I only had to see it because I wanted to watch Martin Yan Can't Cook, you know. That man was inspiration to me. And, you know, as a kid, I just loved cooking so much. I wanted to do it. I wanted to grow up. I wanted to be a chef. There was no Iron Chef yet, but I knew somehow, you know, there's something out there that's top level, you know. So I told myself, when I grow up, I want to be a chef. So I went to Poly High School. Who here's from Poly? Yeah. Went to Polytechnic High School. Where my man Tony T at? Where you at, Tony T? Oh, he's not here. Anyways, yeah, I went to Long Beach Polytechnic High School. You know, as a student, I was not really a good student. The 90s took me to a different path. I don't know, you guys know, in the 90s there was a lot of gang influence. I was a part of that. And I went to a dark road, very dark. I don't even want to mention it. But I just want you guys to know the lowest you can fall down, that was where I was at. Talking about people don't want to look at you, you know, almost like spit at you, laugh at you. But you know what? That was my fault. I put myself through that. But the thing was, when I decided to change, when I had a spark to change, was when my sister died. Getting a little emotional, but you know, she was a golden child. She was about to graduate from Cal State Fullerton with a master's degree. Struck by a car by the age of 26. Couldn't find a person, and she died on her birthday. And burying her on birthday was the hardest thing I ever had to do. Something sparked in me that day. You know what? People label me the black sheep, the worst of the family. I was like, you know, I'm a change. I'm a change. So everything I ever did in my life, I gave it 100%. When I was bad, I was the worst. The worst. You don't even want to be my friend. Don't even leave me in your house by myself, you know? Ooh, your TV's probably gone by the next day. And then I'll help you look for it. You know, I was that bad. But when I decided to change, you know what? I did it. Not a penny in my pocket, just some lint, shoes that was talking to me, and a t-shirt that didn't fit. You know, I decided to just, you know what, I'm gonna do it. And I had no support. The thing is, I believe that family, when somebody wants to change, you should help them. I believe everybody deserves a second chance. Nobody gave me that. So I was like, screw this, I'm doing this all by myself. I walked to Long Beach City College from Anaheim Street, not the one on Orange, the one in Carson Street. That took me 3 hours every single day. I walked there, I walked back. Had no money for books. You know, I would ask people to Xerox, you know, chapters here and there, copies. I did it. I managed to do all that. I had enough money saved up from financial aid, bought some books, got me a bike, got a bus pass. And, you know, eventually I graduated Long Beach City College with a culinary arts degree and a restaurant management degree at the same time in 2011. It was hard, but I did it. After that, you know, it was all good from there. I got off, started with a good job. I worked as a dishwasher first, but, you know, I just kept moving my way up to being shift leader, manager, here and there, different places. I know y'all eat up Subway before, right? Subway? I know y'all, they got a lot of deals going on right now. I'm about to go get one soon after this. But yeah, I started off Subway. I'm not embarrassed of where I used to work. I even scrubbed toilets, scrubbed floors. I did everything I could. Because you know what? I had a dream. I had a passion. I'm not gonna let it go to waste. The fire that was fueling inside of me was something that was an inferno. If you guys know me, I dub myself the Rising Phoenix. Because you know what? I fell to the ground so bad. I felt so bad. Dark, dark place. But you know, like a phoenix, you always rise back up and you never stop rising. So as I see the people today, I want you guys to do me a favor. You know, Cambodia Town is going in a great place. Cambodians are going in a great place. I want all you guys to take advantage of whatever's going on and just rise up. Rise up as a whole community, rise up as a nation, rise up together. Because you know what? You guys are the future. And together, we are the Rising Phoenix. Thank you.